And really, it was an opportunity to give people on the ground, grassroots, to develop ideas and hopefully see them funded. The thing that I'm most proud of, and there's a lot of great things about PV, community organizing, giving access. People as young as 16 were able to vote for PV. But the thing that I'm most proud of is the quality of the ballot, that the ideas that were generated from community members, from people on the street, from people who knew the district, who knew their block, who knew their corner. And we have a great ballot with 11 projects. And so, not necessarily all 11 projects, they didn't, obviously all didn't win, but they were great projects, and I'm really committed to seeing all of those projects ultimately get funded. So I really want to thank you. It took a lot of work to get us here. We had over 1,300 votes cast. We had community forums throughout the district. Dan Johnson, my chief of staff, spent an enormous amount of time. I'd like to give him a little. Also from my staff here someplace. She worked on it. It was an enormous amount of staff hours. How are you, Tom? An enormous amount of staff hours that went into making this happen. So without much further ado, I'm going to just start announcing the projects from the bottom vote getter up to the top. So the fifth project is the Van Cortlandt Library. And I see people coming this money will be used to replace do repairs to the roof caused by some of the water damage as a result of leaks. So that library can use all the love it can get, so I'm really happy we're able to do that. A project I particularly love came in fourth is the Spike and Dival Playground renovation. There's a water element in Spike and Dival Playground, and while it's better than no water element, it's kind of driven. So kind of turning that into a more modern, state-of-the-art with sprays, I think that will be really a great asset. And I can see in my mind's eye families flocking to it, so I'm particularly excited about that. The third project is PS24 technology expansion. We purchased 2 computer carts as well as 36, each one with 36 laptops. So obviously these are the kind of nuts and bolts things that make schools everything that they should be. So I'm particularly proud to be able to fund that, and I know that they will go to great use and the kids will really benefit from having that. Something that's also been very popular that I'm thrilled got a lot of support in TV is the bus countdown clocks. Oh, yeah. It's $110,000, and they're going to go throughout the district: Wakefield, Bedford Park, Woodlawn, Riverdale, Kingsbridge, and Norwood will be getting countdown clocks from the MTA, funded by the City Council. You know, obviously, the buses in the Northwest Bronx are incredibly crowded. I think that having these will at least make that drive more manageable to be able to manage your time a little better. I look forward to doing that. And the number one vote getter, actually MS 141. This project also is the kind of project I would not have known about but for PV. I think that the advocacy of the parents, the students, really getting the word out that this is a niche need that doesn't always make it to the council member's desk. So again, I think that is exactly the kind of grassroots project that we find in PV. So I'm very, very thrilled that that was the win. There were 2 other projects that came in a very close runner-up that I'm going to, just so people know, PV is a portion of the amount of discretionary spending I get. So I'm going to allocate some additional money at the Moshula Library for window replacement. PSA auditorium will be getting a renovation. You know, just as the last footnote, just when everyone is reading there, you're reading a newspaper and you see them criticizing court. This is it. This is you guys deciding how to spend your tax money. So people should really keep that in mind. And having some local input into how money is spent, I think is a great thing. And I think doing it this way so that the entire community has the opportunity to have some input is really, it just makes for better projects. You know, having just SCA decide, you know, what happened in your school, I don't think that always makes sense. So I'm really particularly proud of PB. I'm proud of all the work that went into it. And you all really deserve a round of applause. All the kind of volunteers, budget delegates, and the district committee will all spend a lot of hours vetting these projects, putting them in a format that were eligible for funding, so they also really have my heartfelt appreciation. I look forward to doing it again next year. Thanks very much.